Hey guys, it is Saturday and I have not recorded anything up to this point, which you already know that, and I haven't been doing a whole lot other than trying to get ahead on a couple of things because I did have my planner videos that needed to be edited for the month of September, so I did that. And since Jeff wasn't home because he had to work, I did that. I haven't really done anything else other than did some things with my budget planner and figured out the next book I want to read, and nothing really that was recordable. I mean, it was recordable, but I mean, you couldn't record anything, but nothing worth sharing really, because usually like Saturdays and Sundays is devoted to spending time with Jeff, but he had to work, so on those Saturdays it's really strange for me and I don't really know what to do with myself. Honestly, I don't. So I've been just kind of hanging out. I've not planned anything for supper except I'm gonna make some flatbread pizzas. I bought these the other day, y'all saw them in a haul, and I'm gonna go ahead and make mine because I want to go ahead and eat before too late. It's already 5 o'clock and Noah's not hungry right now, so he'll make his later. That's the good thing about something like this and having an adult child. They can do their own thing. He can cook his own meals anyways, but if I'm already cooking, just like his laundry, I'm going to go ahead and do all the things. He does, you know, help around the house. Y'all know that. But anyway, I've been doing some thinking about trying to figure out some things with the situation of moving and things like that, and it's like a bit overwhelming. I think that's why I couldn't talk in the last video you saw. But I'm going to go ahead and put this little flatbread pizza together, and I thought I would bring y'all along for that. It's self-explanatory. It's not that big of a deal. It's not even hard to do, but it's something that you could do for like a quick lunch or something. So I thought some people may not think about using flatbread, or they might not even know about these little round flatbreads. I didn't know there was this type. I had seen like the kind of like oval ones. Let me get the camera down here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Sorry, my hand's in the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get it going. This is a little air fryer pan. I got it off of Amazon, but I'm gonna use it because it'll have it won't get soggy on the bottom. No soggy bottoms. We don't want soggy bottoms. I'm just gonna have like one of these. I'm trying to figure out, do I want that side up or that side up? I'm gonna do that side up. These are supposed to be keto. That's not the reason why I bought them. I said that on the video whenever I hauled them. Where did you put the thing? Did you just throw it on the pan? Where did it go? What did I just do? Oh, there it is. It's almost the same color as the counter and I couldn't see it. Alright, I'm just going to stick this here. So all I'm going to do is just put some of this pizza sauce. Okay, words are still not my friends. Pizza sauce. We got it from the Dollar Tree because I saw someone else use it and I thought, wow, a squeezy bottle, that's so easy. I like sauce, so that's probably too much, but anyway, got these from Dollar Tree too. It's a double-sided whatever this thing is, silicone spatula. You know what? The beauty of being able to hold it because it's not raw dough. This might be too much sauce, but I've already got it on there now. I'm not throwing it away. And I'm not making another because this is all I'm eating. But I'm not really doing anything today that's worth videoing. And I wanted to get the vlog started for the weekend. So I thought I'll just share this. Why not? And just tell you what I've been doing. And I'm going to use one of these string cheeses because y'all know I've been trying to get rid of them. And they're okay cooked, but I just don't want to eat them like they're not raw or anything. They're cheese. They're okay on something else, I'll put it that way. But I just don't they're not as flavorful as they used to be. They're very bland, I guess. I don't know. Is that the word? I don't know what the word is. Put that there. Alright. Put some mozzarella. And I'm going to put pepperonis. I'm going to put quite a few of them. Because, I don't know. I just want to. I've already got the oven preheating. It's not quite to temperature yet. I'll put these on top of that mozzarella. This may be too many pepperonis. I don't know. I'm in one of those kind of moods, like, how do I explain it? Have you ever been in the situation where you're excited about something, but you also are nervous and apprehensive, I guess is the word? This is Gouda that I shredded. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday. You should have seen it yesterday. It was yesterday that I did it. But I've never had Gouda on a pizza before, I don't think. I've had it in macaroni and cheese. I've had it in other things, but not on a pizza. Did I just get sauce on that? I don't know. I think I did. Has to be. It's preheated. I preheated it to 350. But anyway, where was I at? Okay. I'm like excited about the land situation and stuff. Like, well, not the situation yet, because we haven't. The situation is still kind of like, I don't know what's happening. This is Parmesan, the only kind that we buy that's shredded already. Kind of putting it in the middle, sort of, and moving it out. I don't want too much of that. Alright, and then I'm going to stick it in the oven, but I'm going to get these little pieces of cheese off the bottom so I don't waste them. I know, I'm a weirdo. I'm going to put this in the oven in probably about, I don't know, probably 10 minutes. Maybe, something like that. Just to melt the cheese. But, have you ever been in the situation where you're excited about something, but you're also a little nervous and apprehensive, and I'm not scared, that's the wrong word. You don't know what to do. Like, you want to start doing things, but you, like, okay, I'll put it this way. I want to go ahead and start ordering things for the new house, like a new sink and stuff, because I know we're going to have to, if we get the, that's enough, okay. Okay, so I brought the camera over here and sat down because I already had that in the oven and there was no sense of me standing there. The situation is I'm a little bit, I guess, nervous because the land's not ours yet. The mobile home that we were wanting to get is not ours yet. And once it is, it won't be, you know, I won't have so much nervousness or whatever, and I don't want to get too excited. So this is what I plan to do. Okay, well, let me tell you the rest of it first. I have all these thoughts in my head that if we get the mobile home that we are thinking about, because we know there's things some things need to be done, other things we want to do, that a lot of things going on in my head, like different ways we could do the living room, different ways we could do the kitchen, different things we could do in the bedroom, the bathrooms. Noah's room is the only one I'm really not nervous about because he's already got his figured out pretty much, and we're gonna let him do what he wants, which the thing he's talking about made me think about things that I wanted to do in the living room, because he's talking about having like wood grain wainscoting or whatever it's called around the bottom of his walls, and then painting the top like a hunter green. That's what he wants. I think it's hunter green. Anyway, it's a green. Now that's what he's wanting in his room. But I'm thinking about doing something like that in the living room, but having like the wood grain or whatever, and then having white, because I want white walls on the top. And I'm thinking that will be so pretty. See, I've got all these exciting ideas in my mind. So what I'm going to do is take this little notebook right here. I write, like, it's got the cleaning thing I've been talking about. It's got like any little bitty thing. This is my brain dump. That's what that is. So I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to dump it so that it won't be in here anymore. And then whenever more comes in, I can dump it. And the reason why I need to do that is because I've noticed the last several days, and it's getting worse, I can't seem to stay on task of, like, when I'm talking to someone, I jump all over the place, and I need to have a specific, you know, I need to stay on the thought instead of jumping around, because I don't want to confuse somebody. I confuse myself doing it. I know I'm confusing somebody else. But that, and I just feel like if I have it written down, it'll just be better. And that's the way it always is with me. But, I just wanted to, like, sit down for a second and chat with y'all about that. I'm going to show you what that looks like whenever it's done. But, after that, I'm not going to be recording anymore today, as far as I know. But Sunday, which is tomorrow, because this is Saturday, Sunday vlog. If everything goes the way I want it to, if everything goes the way I plan, I'm taking my camera with me, but I may be able to show y'all the land. I'm not sure yet, because it's not ours, or at least kind of show you, maybe. I don't know. I don't know about the land yet, but I possibly could show y'all the mobile home. But I mean, there's lots of reasons to be nervous, I guess, but then again, I mean, we don't have to move. Moving, I mean, it's something we want to do, because we'll be out of debt, we'll be closer to family, we'll have acreage, and we'll be out of debt. That's the biggest thing. After we sell this house, we won't have any more debt. So, I just want to kind of chat about that a little bit. I've been everywhere with my videos this week. Like, I feel like I've been talking a lot, and I think it's because so much is going on in my head, and I feel like I need to get a lot out, but I don't even know if any of it makes sense. I really don't. I don't know if anything I've said lately makes a lot of sense. So y'all hadn't said, "Woman, you're crazy." So I guess it does, but I'm just having trouble staying on task is my problem. That's my biggest issue right now. Staying on task with the actual tasks that I'm doing, and not doing 4 or 5 things at once, because the only time I really feel like my brain is okay is whenever I'm doing several things at one time, which is not good, because my brain shouldn't be going like that. I mean, yeah, I can multitask, but that shouldn't be making me calmer. Or maybe it's just because I'm actually doing something, several things or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's all exciting, but it's still a bit scary. So I'll show you the flatbread pizza. I mean, that wasn't really much of anything, but this is something you could do for lunch, a quick dinner. Some people would eat that much for a snack. I can't. It's like a personal size pan pizza, and I usually, like, if we go to Little Caesars or something, I only eat like 2 pieces of that whenever we go do something like that. So I don't eat a lot of it. So I'll be back to show you that, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so this is it after it's done, and as you can see, using this little crisper pan was a good idea because the grease from the pepperoni came off onto it. Smells good, and I'm gonna eat it. I've had them before, but not with the flatbread like this, but I've had flatbread, but not this brand. So I'll put on the screen if I liked it or not. But yeah, there's my supper. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay guys, this is the trailer. I had to slow down the video because I was going too fast. You really couldn't see anything with it sped up the way that it was like normal speed, but I wanted you guys to see it. There is a stipulation to us purchasing this. It is one of Jeff's friends that is selling it, and he will not sell it to us until the land is for sure going to be ours, because he doesn't want us to buy a mobile home and then not have anywhere to put it. So as soon as we have land, it's ours. But anyway, that was the utility room with the little pantry, and this is the kitchen. A lot of this will be changing in the kitchen. They do have a lot of furniture in here. It hasn't been lived in years, but and things are just kind of a mess. They came in and out getting things and just kind of left it like it was. It's their business. It's on their property. But anyway, a lot of the furniture that's in there, they're going to be taking back, and they want to keep it, and I'm glad, because we don't need any. But anyway, the family room has a fireplace. It's a gas log fireplace, which I really like that, or living room, whatever you want to call it. And it's actually almost the exact same size as the one we have now. The master bedroom is almost the exact same size as we have now. And the bedroom that will be Noah's is actually bigger than his now. So that's good. That whole bar area, it's going to go. That's like where the TV was supposed to be. You know, TVs don't fit there anymore. But a lot of the cabinets, because it's that pressed wood stuff, it's in really bad shape, so we wouldn't keep that. But this is the master bedroom. I really wish I would have filmed the whole entire closet, because I can't remember if there was any hanging space on the left side. But that's alright if we don't know right now. It's fine. But the camera did get a little bit fuzzy at times, like it was trying to focus. It had a hard time focusing because even though the electricity was on, a lot of the lights were out. It was later on in the day when we got to come look at it, so the lighting was not that great. But it does have a big garden tub, and it's got its own toilet room. But it's got double sinks. We won't be keeping the double sinks. We don't need that. But we would change that to something else, like having one vanity and, you know, one sink. It's also got storage right there, but we might make that bigger, but you'll see that more in a moment. But that's the toilet room, and we would put some storage in there as well, because we're going to be lacking storage. Even though there's not a lot of difference in the square footage, there is going to be a sacrifice here of square footage, but that's alright. We don't mind that at all, because this venture, if everything goes the way we plan, will get us out of debt. So that's great. This is the middle room. It's not huge, but it's actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be. And I mean, they really took care of the trailer. It doesn't have any like structural problems or anything like that, except in one little place. I mean, it's a very tiny place. It's less than a 12 by 12 foot spot in the laundry room where the washing machine was leaking and they didn't know it. But it's not like rotten or anything. It's just weaker, so we're just going to fix that. This is the second bathroom, and it's about the same size as what we have now. I think the tub might be smaller in this, but that's okay too. And this would be Noah's room, which is only 4 foot different than the master bathroom, or master bedroom. Sorry, not bathroom. So this is only 4 foot smaller. And I'm not talking about 4 square foot, I mean 4 foot narrower. But yeah, anyway, that is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Pray for us that this all works out. Thank you so much for being here. If you did like this, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. Most importantly, leave me a comment down below. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.